Hey everybody, this is John with Dick Hannah Dealerships. I'm so excited to share this today because we are going to test drive the 2017 Volkswagen Golf GTI Autobahn edition. I'd like to welcome you to the Dick Hannah Dealerships test drives. Oh, looking good, looking good. Okay, so that is probably one of the best reasons why people buy this vehicle. I mean, it just flies from a stop. And now I was just in sport mode, and it felt like things were everything was really tight. I could control the vehicle really well. The steering was nice and easy. I didn't feel like there was any kind of torque steer or anything like that. So this GTI, the Autobahn version that we're driving, has a system called dynamic chassis control. And it's really useful because it allows you to change the way the car feels or change the way the car drives depending on the situation. So right now, kicking it over to normal because we're behind a couple people. Okay, so we passed those guys. We're gonna click it over to comfort. So the first setting is a comfort setting, and it really kind of loosens things up a little bit. It makes the car feel a little bit more floaty. We're gonna switch over to sport mode, and in sport mode you feel the difference right away. I've got a lot more control in the steering. I feel like the throttle response is much sharper, and it feels like I feel like I'm pretty much glued to the road here. This version of the GTI is totally packed with these amazing features. It has a really amazing infotainment system, and it has this Fender surround sound speaker system that are really, really, really loud. It's pretty amazing. From what I can tell already, this car is extremely entertaining to drive, especially in some of these back roads. It's also really luxurious inside. The leather-wrapped steering wheel feels premium. I love the red stitching. These little accents are really beautiful. I mean, and I even like this kind of diamond pattern carbon insert. That's really good. So this car also comes with VW's 6-speed dual clutch transmission with Tiptronic shifting paddles up here on the wheel. And what's really cool about this system is that because of the dual clutch system, there's no power loss while you're shifting. We're gonna shift over into the Tiptronic function here. Okay, I'm coming to a full stop, and I'm gonna punch it a little bit. Wow. Oh, dude, you're just locked in. Oh man, that was great. So this Autobahn edition of the GTI is an absolute blast to drive. It's interesting because it's a sports car that you can actually use as your daily driver, because you can drive it in sport mode if you're really trying to rip through the turns, or you can put it into comfort mode and just kind of cruise from A to B. It's a fantastic vehicle. It's super luxurious on the inside, and I think the bottom line is that this is just a blast to drive. I'm John Waskey with Dick Hannah Dealerships. I appreciate you coming with me. Take care.